Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Edwin, for y'all that don't know, and I want to make YouTube videos. So for today's video, I'm going to film another Get Ready With Me. This is going to be a kind of a look. So yesterday's look was just, a regular makeup type of day, because my idea behind yesterday's look, or that last video, the yellow, was like touching on basically cultures. I say culture because we don't all have to be a certain type of way, and I feel like everyone these days is striving to be cookie cutter molds of what they think is right. And I just have to be honest, like the best type of person that you could be is yourself. And that could be, like me, a boy wearing makeup. So honestly, be yourself. Don't worry about what anybody else is trying to tell you to do. But anyways, we're gonna get out of the somber mood and into the happy side of things, because today I'm rocking, ooh, she's here. Yes, Frida. If y'all don't know who Frida is, let me educate y'all real quick. Frida is a Mexican artist. She's not just an artist though, she's an advocate. She's, everything and more. But she basically, around back in the day, educated and promoted equality, equality, women's rights, gender roles, done with that. She's a super influential person, and she's influential to me. Like, she's somebody that has opened the doors for people like me, people that don't agree with, what the society tells you to do, and follow my own path. So that's what I'm basically trying to do today, is the whole Frida look. So I got my pink nails on, I got my shirt on, and this is the hair that we're doing today. But for the makeup, I wanted to do, so she wears makeup, right? But she don't do, sculpted brows. She's a simple girl. She puts on a little bit of lipstick, puts on a little bit of blush. She's done. She's not here for all of this. But I wanted to touch on that. Like, I think it would be a challenge for me to really take it all the way natural. This is all the way natural, of course, but as simple, as rough, as edgy as she was, that's what I kind of want to do today. So let's jump into it. I've already put on sunscreen, put on my pink moisturizer, and then put on my primer, and my face is ready. It's set. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna start with foundation, and this is where it can get really touchy with me, because I love to cake it on. Like, this is gonna be a challenge for me, so bear with me. I'm gonna start with foundation, but I only want to use it in those places that I need it. I only want a nice clean base. I don't want, full coverage. That's not the look that I'm going for. So the first thing I'm gonna do is get my foundations in my hand. So today I'm only using 2 colors. I'm gonna use those 2 main colors that I basically use, and we're gonna see where this goes, honestly, because I have no idea. So I'm just gonna be using a yellow tone. So the foundation that I'm using is a G50 by Cover Effects. I really love their foundations, by the way. They're really good. The Milani 03, and then this Maybelline Fit Me the dewy one in shade 230. So I got a yellow tone, I got a whiter one, and then I got my pink tone in there. So I'm gonna mix these up. But I'm really going for a glow from within, just super glowy skin, super, so I'm gonna add a little bit of strobe cream in there because I want to thin it out as much as possible. I only want this where I need it the most. Like where I absolutely need it the most. Because oh my God, I already know that, bitch, if I let myself go, it's just going to be a full face. I already know myself. So I have to be very careful, especially with the amounts that I put on my hand. Like, this is very little for me. Like, oh my God. Okay, so here we go. First, I don't wanna go straight into the under the eyes, which is what I would usually jump into, because I want to block those out. That's what I would go for in a natural look, right? So I want to put this. I want to start in those blemish areas. That's where I'm gonna start. So in those areas that I know I have like redness or blemishes, that's where I'm gonna put just a dot of foundation. So I have some scars down here from when I used to have pimples. And then I know my chin gets really red, so I'm gonna put some right there. And then like, oh, here we go. I didn't even need to put it right there. Why am I doing that? It's just a force, a habit. Like, okay, I need to chill out. Okay, right here, I actually do have a little, and then this blemish right here. And then the cheek area right here, because I know I have some scars right there. I know I'm gonna need some right there too, and right there, and right there, and right. Okay, chill out. Around the nose area, this is unnecessary, because we all get red around the nose. We all get red around the nose. And then to even it out, I'm just gonna put like 3 dots on my forehead. Four dots on my forehead. And then down the neck, just because I always blend down the neck. Oh, right here, because I do have some redness right there. Oh, and the nose, duh. I don't want my nose. And then the rest I'm going to use for the eyes. So, now I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender, getting a nice layer on the beauty blender. Let's do this. All right. So I'm gonna start off slowly because I don't want to really move around this product. I just want to kind of keep it there and just blend out the edges. So I'm being very light with how I pounce. So how's everyone's day going? I hope everyone's doing great, If you're not feeling it today, please take some time to take a nap. For real, like, take the time. If you're not feeling it, take the time out for yourself. Take that time out for yourself. I know sometimes we're like, oh my God, we gotta do this, but you don't gotta do shit, sweetie. You don't gotta do nothing that you don't wanna do. So if you feel like you need that time out, like, oh my God, it's just one thing after another, which is the only reason it feels like that is because you're making it like that. So the only reason that you're feeling like, oh my God, it's just one thing after another, is because your mentality is, it's only another thing after another thing after another thing. So that's why I really recommend you chill out, take a breather, get your mind off of everything. And I know some of y'all are like, Edwin, we don't got time for that like you do. Bitch, I didn't have time for that either, but I found time. Like, on my breaks, bitch, get away from me. Get away from me. These little 15 minutes are for me. Okay. So, notice this coverage. I'm really liking it. So, it's not too much, you know. It's just a nice, even base, and my skin still kind of shows through, which is what I want. Oh my god, yes. Being really gentle with the sponge. Like, do not squeeze it. Just hold it. Hold it and let it do the work. Mm. I'm gonna coat my sponge a little bit. So, what's up, guys? Did y'all do anything fun for April Fools? Because I didn't. I wish I would have, though. I just don't have any ideas to be like messing with people. I don't. Like, I don't get a. I don't know. I just rather not mess with people. Cause I mean, like, not that I have a problem with people messing with me, but like, it's not my favorite, you know. So I just kind of like stay away. But I hope y'all did something fun, like April Fools. You know, it's like an excuse to fuck around. Fuck with your family members, you know, give them a hard time. So right here on this cheek, I still see a lot of discoloration coming through. So what I want to do is just take my finger again with a little bit of that foundation and dabble on those areas that I know I need a little bit more coverage. Now I'm just going to focus like with the tip of the sponge. So I'm not really gonna use the whole side of the sponge, just kind of the tip of it. That's really gonna minimize and give it more coverage. Minimize pressure, I mean, and give it more coverage. Because the look that I'm going for today is just super natural. Super natural. Okay, excuse me. I have a little blemish right there, so I'm just gonna tap on that, and then right here a little bit. Just gonna tap on that. Just give it a little tap tap, and all good. Need a little bit right there, and then I know I need a little bit up here. Okay, the forehead now. The forehead, you know, you could just go, just tap gently with the forehead, because you don't want too many lines on your forehead. You just kind of want to even it out and have it match the rest of your face. This Memphis, Tennessee number has been calling me nonstop today, and I don't understand. I really do not understand why they keep calling me. Like, I don't got nothing for you. Okay. Now that I've blended pretty much everything into place, I'm gonna do the eyes now. So, with a concealer brush, I do want to use a concealer brush for this. Okay, so with the concealer brush, ew, this is really gross. I'm not gonna use this one. Oh, with a concealer brush. Wow, that didn't do anything. With your finger, get a nice little amount under your eyes. And this could honestly be different for everyone, because I know everyone has different needs. So if you're needing more coverage under the eyes, do it. But I'm just gonna get a little bit of this and really gently with just the end of my sponge, tap it in. And then make sure to get on this edge right here, because there's redness right there. Oh wait, okay, so let me, accidentally tapped on my sponge again. Okay, and then just tap in there. Really gently, really gently. The key for this natural look is gentleness. You want to be gentle. Okay, you don't want to move around the foundation and stuff. Okay. Okay. Looking good. See, we just got a nice little natural base. And honestly, let some of those imperfections, let some of those beautiful blemishes show through. Don't even worry about those, girl. Like, let it breathe. Like, nobody is perfect, so let it breathe. Let it breathe. So I'm just gonna, in the eyes right here with whatever's left over on my sponge. I kind of want that coloration in my eyelid. I don't really want it to be too match with my rest of my face, but this is basically the look that I'm going for. Next thing that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bronze real quick. And the only reason that I'm doing this is because I don't want to powder contour, so, because that would just look too harsh. So I'm taking my my cream bronzer, and then, you know, taking it in those areas that I know I usually contour in. Use a little bit less today, because we are going for a natural look. I take some on the back of my hand just so I could like coat the beauty blender. Okay. And then I'm gonna start with my cheekbones, because I want most of the focus to be right here. And I'm tapping it really gently again. So I'm holding it from the tip I'm holding the beauty blender from the tip so I could have less control, less force on it. And just giving it a few taps over it, give it some rounds and abouts. Rounds and abouts. But like some rounds, yeah. It's okay. And on the other side, give it some like rounds, so like move it around a little. You know, we're not really trying to do the whole build the cheekbone and all of that stuff. Like, all we're trying to do is give it some dimension, give it a little bit of structure, give it a little bit of color. because you know our whole face is not just one color. We have these dark spots naturally. We have these different tones naturally, you know. And then under the chin, I'm taking all the principles that I use in my regular makeup routine and basically just applying them to this. Just doing a little bit different. Doing a little bit different. So trying to be really careful with this one. Let me see. Look blended. Okay. Looks pretty blended. Ooh. Oh, we got some malfunction right there. Yeah. I think the fuck not. So, oh my god, why is it doing that? Why are you malfunctioning me? Okay. To fix this, okay, I just wiped it away. Okay, I'm just making sure I don't have anything else on my face. I wiped it away, and I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more of Milani foundation because I have to highlight now. So I'm still highlighting. With my contour stick real quick because I just like rubbed off whatever product I had right there. I'm just gonna go over it real quick. Go over the bronzer real quick. On this side too a little. Okay. With my concealer now, or a little bit of that Milani, I'm just gonna touch on those under eyes real quick, the center, basically everywhere that we highlight. So right here, and highlight. I'm also gonna use this to strobe. So strobing meaning like I'm going to go right under the cheekbone to further kind of like accentuate the darkness. And the good thing about strobing or using light shades to kind of contour with is like it looks more natural. So above the lip area, on the sides of the nose, the nose, the eyes. Being very careful, very gentle. Kind of just like find your chi, find your inner peace. Oh my god. Blend it out. Focus on blending. Focus on just tapping. Don't even really focus on blending. Just focus on tapping. The Beauty Blender will do all the work for you. Highlight those regions that you highlight at. Touch up those regions which you need to touch up. I'm gonna pull this back to highlight the cheekbone. I'm taking a little bit left that's left over on my sponge and just pulling it back, you'll see this beauty mark. If you cover that beauty mark, that's how you know you're putting on too much. If you start covering up your beauty marks, that's how you know you're putting on too much. So, do not cover your beauty marks. Smile so you know where to kind of like. Okay. Okay. I like it. I'm just gonna go over everything with the sponge again. So I'm just tapping on whatever product. There wasn't even anything on my hand. I'm just tapping over it. And I'm gonna go over everything. Just to make sure everything is blended to perfection. Right now, I'm not really worried about contouring or any of that. I'm just worried about getting a flawless, natural looking base. And that's it. So now I'm gonna set. I gotta be really careful with this setting powder because y'all know. Oh no! It just fell all over me. Fuck. Okay, anyways. See, it was trying to tell me, like, bitch, you already putting on too much. So, with the powder, I really just want to focus this under my eyes because I don't want any creasing. So, okay, I put on too much. It's okay, just use it for the nose. Use it for the nose. Use a little bit for the eyes too. Just set that in place. Ooh. Set the eyes, set the nose. Set this T-zone where you get oily if you do. Just make sure you're locked in place. Because even though this is a natural look, we don't want it to go anywhere. I'm setting in my pore area, these pores, because it's a natural look, girl, but these pores need to be put in check, you know. And then with that leftover powder, I think I'm just gonna use a brush. So I'm gonna take my fluffiest, softest brush that I got, just kind of get it on the brush and lay the powder on your face. So just lay it. Don't be swiping, lay the powder. Lay the powder on your face. You don't want to swipe because since we have very little on, very little product on, you don't want to move any of this around. So this brush by Real Techniques, it's the powder brush. So good. It's so fluffy. You just want a really fluffy brush that's just gonna set everything in place. Yes. And then the forehead regions, set it by just patting it in. You don't gotta be too focused on the forehead because we kind of want that glow shining on our forehead. Like, I love that. I love a shiny forehead. Live for it. Okay. So once you are set in place, girl, once you are locked in, it's not going anywhere. Do not touch your face. Do not touch your face. Once that is done, we can move on to the fun stuff, which is the face. But for today's look, you know, I don't want to contour. I do not. I do not want to contour. I do not want to, you know, put on any more that I got on. But I'm trying to think. Do I want to bronze? Y'all know how I bronze with this, kind of like to add some more color to my face. I think we're gonna do that today. Just, it's a really light color just because I want, you know, that warmth. I want to still bronze, right? Like, that's still a principle that I have. And even though we contoured and, I mean, cream bronzed, there's always room for reinforcement. So oh yes. Oh yes. Just kind of keep it in this area though, just right here. Don't really bring it too forward. Just keep it right here. We don't want to really, and then blend out. We don't really want to take it too forward. No nose contour today. It's not that type of look. Nose contours can look kind of rough, so not today, sweetie. But I'm gonna show y'all a tip that I got that makes your nose look kind of small when you do it. Well, it makes your nose look cute. Okay, once we powder contoured, right? Um, I'm just gonna touch or touch with some powder, some translucent powder, you know, the face powder that we use, just to lighten that out just a little bit. Just to lighten those regions. Like on this side, I kind of went a little bit too forward. So I'm just gonna lighten it out. And I do it underneath because I want to clean up, and then over top because I want to highlight, right? Okay. Let me see how this is looking. It's looking pretty good. Hold on, let me get a little bit more powder. I need some powder right here. I didn't even set it right here. Okay. It's looking pretty fresh, pretty fun and fresh. Okay, so now I'm gonna blush. This is gonna be my last step for the face. I'm taking this fluffy blush brush with my regular blush, the same blush that I use for my face, that I love. Like, this is literally what I swear by. This blush, Partay by Tarte, so good. So this is what I want to accentuate. Be really soft with it. Kind of just let the blush brush, let the blush brush glide over your face. And it's just gonna lift your cheek. And it looks really soft. Same on this side. So first I kind of like tap on the ball of my cheek, the apple, and then kind of like swipe up, up into the temple, into the cheekbone, my chin area. The ears, the forehead. Basically want to look flushed. That's the look. It's the face look for today. It's flushed. And then on the ball of the nose, I just focus it right there. Focus some blush right there, just on the ball. Maybe some on the sides, like right here, you know? Because we're all a little pink right there. Just right there. Make it look more natural. Keep blending if you got to. You want to make it look as seamless as possible. I'm finding that it helps when I blend with just the tip, the end, because I have less control, less force. I'm less forceful with it. So, okay. We're blushed. I don't really want to highlight today. Today's not the day to highlight. You could highlight if that's the look that you're going for. I am going to highlight my nose though. I am going to highlight my nose because I want my nose to look glowy. So I'm going to take a little bit of this highlighter. And I'm not spraying it or anything just because I want that glow to look like it's from within, you know? But highlight right there. Here, hold on, I need a mirror. And then down the bridge. I like using this flat brush because I have more control. Okay. Okay, just highlighted, yes. Filling it. Hold on, let me blend it out a little bit more. So I'm just taking a blending brush and then just running it up and down so it blends it more easily. And then I want to kind of highlight my brow bones today because Frida, she got some beautiful brows, so I want to make sure that people notice them. Well, that's the look that I'm going for, is a nice high brow bone. I'm so in love with the way that she just like portrayed herself. You know, she could have very well gone rid of the unibrow, but no, she did it and she owned it, and it's her signature. Like, you think Frida, you think unibrow, you know? It's like what she's known for. That's why I'm like, oh my god, everyone should have their own signature. Everyone should have their own style. We are highlighted, you know, and then this is just like a natural glow. Like, this is that glow from using all these glowy products, using all this glowy moisturizers and stuff. So this isn't even, you know, from highlighting. This is just a product of the glow, girl. Okay, so right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna clean up this contour real quick. I'm not gonna bake. I'm just going to take some loose powder and run it right underneath. And I'm using this fan brush because, again, it's really gentle. So it won't, scrape anything off. On the other side as well. You can also use your powder brush for this. Just take some of that translucent powder and lay it right underneath. It's gonna clean up that contour for you. And then a little bit right there, just to highlight the front, whatever. But yeah, oh, for the eyes, what I want to do for the eyes, because I did want to do something for the eyes, I want to just kind of bronze them a little. So I'm going to take, so for the eyes, I just want to bronze them a little. I'm going to take my Bluffy, my blending brush, and I'm going in with the Kylie palette with this brown shade, and I'm mixing it with my blush a little bit to just make it look natural, and just going in the crease. Just staying in this crease and then blending in circular motions. So first you want to swipe in the crease, and then circle it out. So follow your crease but in circles. And look at the difference. It's just so much more open. So I'm gonna do the same with the other eye. Just taking some of that Kylie, dusting it off, and then taking some of this blush, the same blush, and then running it in the crease. And then some circles. Okay. Easy, right? Yeah. I'm gonna take the same shade and just run it right underneath my eyes. And I'm using the fluffy brush today just because I want kind of a very light under eye shadow. Oh, okay. Cute. Being very light with this application and staying very close to the lash line, especially if you're using a fluffy brush like this. You don't want to take the shadow too low and then it looks like, your eye is kind of low, like you have some eye bags going on. We do not want that. Kind of blend it into the other corner as well. Okay. Put the rest under my nose and then my lip a little, because I still got a contour under my lip. Okay. Okay. Okay, sir. Okay. Okay, the last step I want to do for the face is my blush. So my glowing blush, my glowy blush. I just want to add a nice little layer of that. I feel like it's gonna just really make it glow. Look, bitch, do I look like I have a full face on? Yes. But it's okay, because what matters is how much we put on. And we did not put a lot on today. No, we did not. No, we did not. So, you can call this a full face, or you can call this that natural look. And I know we did not, because look at my beauty mark. Bitch, it's still there. Oh! 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 Oh no! Okay. Stay. Okay. All right. I think it's trying to tell me to stop. Oh, stop! I think the universe is trying to tell me to stop right there. But I'm gonna highlight my nose real quick with this blush. Okay, so with the blush brush, I'm barely skimming it, you know, barely touching it. You see, it's barely just with the little tip. Dust off the excess, dust off the excess. And then run it on the nose, on the tip of the nose. Just keep it in the tip. That's what's gonna make your nose look smaller. If you just keep it right there, it's gonna like lift up your nose, make it look cute. You keep it right there, it's gonna look like, you know, oh, okay. Anyways, and then the cheeks, just a little bit right here, just cause I want that glow. I wanna be glowing, bitch. It's a glow. Oh yes, you see that? And then the other cheek, just glow, bitch. Just glowing. Oh, she glowing. She's a glowing. Oh, yes, glow, bitch. American Idol, where you at? She's a vocalist. All right, we're done with the face. Now for eyebrows. Okay, so eyebrows, oh my god, this is the part that I was really nervous about. I was really nervous about this only because the eyebrows. Okay. The eyebrows. I've had a lifelong journey with my eyebrows. It's been the best of times and it's been the worst of times. And honestly, I can say that I am at a good place now. I'm at a good place now with my eyebrows. That I am very happy with how they turn out every time. You know, every time that I do them, they turn out well. I don't have to ever, you know, take them off. So I am very happy where I'm at. But saying that, they're still one of the hardest parts of my routine. They're the one part that will take me the longest. So for today, I wanted to make a statement. I want to make a statement with my eyebrows. I don't want to do too much. I want to do a natural, bushy eyebrow like Frida does, like Frida has. So that's basically the vibe that I'm going for today. Is rugged, is what's it called? Like, I don't want any holds, any expectations. Okay? So that's what it is. Alright? Alright. So I'm just gonna set my face with the spritz. Ooh, that rose water in there. Ooh, it just brings it all back to life. Hold on, Oh, yes. Honestly. So good. Have some chapstick on. Chapstick is really good for like taking off the makeup from your lips. You just use chapstick, get a napkin, you know, kind of like a little bit, and you're good. So for the eyebrows, I know I'm really bad at recording eyebrows, so let me see what I can do. Let's get up close and personal, y'all. Okay. Hi. So let's do this. Let's do the eyebrows. So how do y'all like my natural face today? I know it's kind of like, oh, bitch, like, what happened to the natural? Like, I know. I get it. I have a problem. But I can't help it. I love makeup. So, like, I have to apply the principles on my full face. Even though it's a natural look, I still have to do it. Like, I feel like not that I feel like I have to, but it's just like if I'm gonna wear makeup, you know, I gotta, I can't not look like I'm, you know, contoured and it's hard to explain. Like, I love getting my face, you know, ready. So for today, to kind of like challenge myself and like make it a little bit harder on myself so I just know when to stop, I'm gonna use just pomade. I'm gonna just use pomade today. So then if I do too much, y'all will know. So first I'm gonna brush the eyebrows. Hood in. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, this is a good view. Alright. So I'm just gonna get some of this pomade and start by drawing. Oh, wait, let's warm it up on our hand first. Let's warm it up on our hand, and we're gonna start by just drawing very lightly. I don't want the eyebrow to look perfect today, but I do want to give it a shape, so that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm just giving it the shape. I'm just really using my natural brow to kind of like lead me in the direction of where I need to go. Okay. Okay. Woo! Okay, how's that look? How did that look? I like it. I like it. I like the way it turned out. You know what? I'm just gonna leave that there. You know, it's part of my brow. It's part of my brow. It's there. It's there. It's there. I love it. It's great. And I'm just gonna leave it just like that. Okay. Wait, stop. No, don't stop. Keep going. Okay. Keep going. Move on. Okay. So one brow. How's that look? Mm-hmm. Right? Right? Okay. She cute. Alright, let's try this again. And hopefully I won't lose my mind about trying to make them look symmetrical. So here we go. Actually, let me do this off camera and I'll let you know how it goes. So I finished my brow. How it look? You'll think it's a little too dark or what? Oh, this natural brow stuff. Okay, so last step for the brows is setting them. I'm just gonna set them now. Just set them with this clear brow gel. It's gonna make them look way more natural. Obviously, my brows need a trim right now, but they're perfect for today's look. Just messy. But after today, girl, we gotta trim these brows. It's looking a little wild, a little buck wild in here. Okay, so let me just touch up these areas. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. So, oh, for the eyes, I do. Does she? I'm trying to think. Does she have like a little eyeliner right there? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But last thing is probably gonna be putting on my mascara. And yeah. So right now I'm just curling them at the base, the center, and at the end. Again at the base, the center, and at the end. That's what it is. Put on some mascara and you're done. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like, it really means a lot to me if y'all do watch my videos beginning to end, because it's just like, it's gonna make me tear up, but like, it's really, really genuine. Like, genuinely from the bottom of my heart, like, it means a lot because I want to do this, and this is something that I like doing, is sharing with you guys and having this conversation, right? So thank you so much again for watching. If you did, message me on my social medias if you have any questions, any concerns about the type of makeup that I did today. If y'all want to talk about or have any topics for me to talk about on my next video, please let me know in social media. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And again, stay true to yourself, be yourself, find your signature, live through that signature, and love yourself. All right? I love y'all, babes. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.